Hello Virgo, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I will be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of March 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my tie-dye tarot deck, and then I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot, and then Virgo, I will close out your reading with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Yes, I did get that correct. That is a deck by Doreen Virtue that I haven't used in quite a while, but I was feeling drawn to it for the March readings. Now, as you may notice, I am still figuring out my filming setup, but I think that, every month I tend to get a little bit better because I learn more. At least I hope they're getting better. But anyways, I appreciate your patience for me while I, figure all this out. And, we also have channel memberships. That is something new that was just added this month. So if you are interested in getting some additional content from me, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to put it all together. But I think it's going to be really fun because I may do daily readings over there, maybe weekly, maybe do some Q&A. But anyways, if you are interested in joining the channel, you will see that button right below this video. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. We've got some really good cards here showing up for you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What do we need to know for the sign of Virgo as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022? What do we need to know for the sign of Virgo? All right, Virgo, so as you can see, you've got a lot, I want to say a lot of, I'm feeling like mental, like cerebral, like logical, analytical stuff going on as we move into this new month. And I say that because I'm looking at these four cards here that are in the reverse, especially this Judgment card and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. These are good cards to see in the reverse, especially this one, because that means you're no longer feeling held back and that you are branching out and you're trusting yourself and you're feeling more confident. Now, as this relates to your money, we've got a really great card here with the Nine of Pentacles. That's the card of luxury. That's the card of extravagance. And that's really the card of really understanding that you deserve exactly what you want, whether that's more, whether that's less, whether that's different, whatever it is. Virgo, you are getting very, very clear about what it is you want. Now, we have the Four of Swords here. Now, this means that sometimes stepping back can be just as profitable as taking action. And this isn't to say that you don't want to take action, but it's all about doing something that I guess it's more about minimal effort with maximum results. And that is possible once you get to a certain point in your financial understanding and knowing how to strategize with your money. And I feel like that's kind of the direction you're going, Virgo. You're really starting to think and play on a bigger field. Your mindset is expanding. You're learning more. You're understanding things, and the word tax strategies is coming to mind. Home-based business is coming to mind too. So Virgos, if you are not already established in some type of a home-based business or some type of a business, I'm really picking up that now is the time to do that, because it's going to benefit you not only financially, but it's just going to really create so many opportunities that you just didn't expect and that you probably weren't even aware of. Now, we also have the Judgment card. Judgment card in the reverse means that, there's still some things that you don't know that are holding you back. And it's not because you don't understand, the big picture, but sometimes it's the details that really unlock the secrets for us. So if there is something financial that you're feeling maybe overly confident about, really re-examine what that is, Virgo, because I think there's some hidden gems in there that will really take you and your money to the next level. Now we also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. That is a timing card. The timing in reverse means that things could be happening behind schedule, or they could be delayed in some way. But again, that's nothing to worry about. That's actually going to work out to your advantage. Next, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is someone near you. I'm picking up very strongly that there is a domineering woman that I'm getting with that card. But the good thing is that she is no longer an influence. She either moves away, she relieves herself of a situation, or she quits, or she you know, there's a woman who's kind of been a thorn in your side, and something about her is that she is moving away. She's no longer going to be an issue, and she's no longer going to be a problem. So if you do have that, you know, it could be a coworker, a boss, something along those lines. Something's going to change in that dynamic of how she shows up energetically and as it relates to you. So even if she does not actually move away, I wouldn't be surprised if she, like maybe her personality changes to some degree. And, you know, now she's more tolerable. Maybe she's not as nasty. But okay, Virgo, let's continue on and see what else, shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022. Okay. Got some good cards here, Virgo, really good cards. And then, interesting, these two cards are just face up in the deck, so we're definitely going to pay attention to that. Okay. And do I have room to put him there? I think I will make room. Let's see. All right. I think that's going to work. Okay. Sorry, guys, while I adjust the camera. I just want to make sure nothing is cut off. All right, so as we move into the second week of March, Virgo, look for a lot of things happening, but nothing really solidifies. But the thing is again, that's going to work out to your advantage. The Fool in the reverse talks about moving in a new direction, going on a new journey, having a new opportunity. And the thing about this, though, is that it's not going to be something that that really pans out. I think you're going to get really excited about something. Could be a new job, a new business, a new investment, but something about it isn't going to work out. But here's the thing. You don't take action on it, and you end up kind of benefiting from the fact that you did not take action on this. I mean, you probably felt at first that it was a missed opportunity, but actually it works out in your favor. Why? Because it frees you up to kind of do something else that is a little bit more your speed, that is a little bit more your flavor. Now, as this relates to your money, it's about you setting up yourself for success and really preparing for what is to come. Because I do see very clearly that a big opportunity for you to expand and grow financially is going to show up for you sometime in March, Virgo. Now, we also have the Magician. Again, that's you not tapping into your resources. But again, that plays well in your favor because you don't find yourself overextended or really kind of investing somewhere that doesn't give you a profitable return. And when I say profitable, of course I mean money, but I also mean a return in resources, in connections, and in relationships. Now we have the Sun card here. The Sun card in the reverse, that's still a very positive card because the Sun card talks about good things happening. Everything about the Sun card is positive. And again, sometimes positive and good things come out of disappointments, and that's what I'm picking up from this card, is that maybe you were disappointed that something didn't kind of come together, but the thing is that it works out to your advantage, and you actually are better off because something did not work out. Now, you also have the Seven of Wands here. That's a communication card. Someone's not going to understand why something didn't work out for you or why you are, happy that things didn't work out. This is something that's not to really worry too much about. I just pick up that this is going to be someone near you who has an opinion and it's different from yours, and so you're just going to have to kind of navigate that conversation, as best as you can. Finally, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. This is stable, consistent, steady income, right? It's not that exciting. Sometimes, going to work, making money, sometimes it's not that exciting, but hey, the good thing is that it does make you feel secure. So I do see that you're going to be feeling financially secure. I do see that you're going to have a very stable and consistent income flow. All right, Virgo. Let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity. And abundance for the month of March 2022. And I saw another card in here flip over. Maybe not. Okay. So what else do we need to know? For the sign of Virgo. Okay, interesting. We got one repeater card here. All right, Virgo, as we move into the second half of March, looks like you could have the opportunity to take a trip or attend an event. There's going to be something outside of your normal day-to-day, routine that's going to allow you to really expand your network and expand your connections. It's also a learning opportunity for your business, either the business that you currently have or the business that you are considering starting. Okay, so this Six of Swords is telling me there's going to be an event. It could be a conference, it could be a convention, it could be a class, but there's going to be some type of travel involved. Now the thing is it may not necessarily be where you have to get on a plane. Maybe you have to drive an hour or two. But the thing is go to that event. If you have an opportunity to attend a class, a workshop, please go, because there's going to be some information there that you need that will totally change the game for your business, for your investments, for your money. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. She's another card to encourage you to invest, okay? I'm feeling like this is related. I'm feeling like very heavily there's an event or a conference or a workshop that you need to go to, Virgo. And it may not happen in this second half of March, but maybe that's when it's announced, and that's when you need to buy your ticket and make plans to attend. Next, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. That means you're not going to have a whole lot of options, but that's okay. I think you're very clear on what it is you want to do, or again, what direction you want to go that's going to pay off. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's starting a brand new enterprise, something, becoming a brand new entrepreneur, could be starting a brand new business. And we have the Four of Swords. That's the card of taking action. Remember, we saw that card here where it was a time to step back and observe. But now we have the second half of March. This card is telling you it's all about being all in and taking action and doing what's necessary in order to grow and in order to increase what you currently have. All right, Virgo, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022. All right, I got two cards here. And again, we've got quite a few repeaters here. Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, we saw her here. Seven of Pentacles, saw him there. And then we have the Eight of Swords. We saw her there. Okay, so as we close out March, looks like you're going to get some feedback right away that you're moving in the right direction. Why? Because you're going to make sales. You're going to have some really quick success in whatever it is that you're trying to do financially. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to have a blowout. Well, I mean, it could. I shouldn't say that. It very well could. But you're going to have some early success in either the business that you launch or the new job you're starting to do or the new investments that you're partaking in. You're going to get some positive feedback right away, and that's definitely going to be something that encourages you to keep going. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is telling me, though, that you may have such quick success that you're starting to reconsider. Do you want to stay in your job? Do you want to keep doing that? It might be time to maybe switch to part-time if you have a full-time job so you can work more on your business, or maybe you make a plan to quit your job too. Remember I talked about I have 6 things for you. If you are looking to quit your job and go full-time in your business, you can get that checklist free. It's linked down below. Next, we have the Strength card in the reverse. So be careful that you don't overwork yourself and take on too much, because it is exciting in the early stages of a new financial venture, whether it's a new job, a new business, or a new investment. And sometimes we can stay up later, or we work more than we should, and things kind of get off balance. Finally, we have the Hierophant. I'm picking up there's some legal energy with that card. So if you don't already have your business, legalized, legitimized, make sure you do that. You want to protect yourself, because that's the other thing I'm getting from this card too, is protection. Not only legal protection, but also spiritual protection, right? So set boundaries with people. Really define your relationships that are beneficial to you, and don't be afraid to cut someone off or cut something off that does not serve where you are right now. Finally, we got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords in the reverse. Again, that's more of what we had here. That's letting go of self-limiting beliefs. I think you really break through some boundaries that were kind of holding you back, Virgo. And I think it's all good. So you've got a really good month. I think it's big leaps is what's happening for you in the month of March, Virgo. It's going to be big advancements, okay? So get ready, because sometimes that'll feel a little uncomfortable. All right, so let's go ahead and close out your reading with the Goddess Guidance Oracle card. This is a deck by Doreen Virtue that I really like. All right, Virgo, so you got the card Diana. This is focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Wow, if this doesn't resonate with the reading, I don't know what does. But yes, focused intention. I think that's something you need to really stay consistent with as we move into March 2022. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.